Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Andre, how are you? Oh, please excuse me. Something caught in my throat. Hey, Andre, I'm sorry. How you doing? Hoping you're having an awesome day. Come on in, my Keep It Real family. Let's chat quickly. Let's talk, let's talk. Hey, bad boys, B2G Music, how are you? Hope all is well. Let's get some more people to join us. I hope. I'm just hopping in for a quick chat, see if everyone calmed down about this oral argument. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Linda. Hey, Rhonda. Archie. It never fails. Hey, Miss App 1966, how are you? Just hopping on here for a quick second. See what's going on. Hey, Kitty Queen, what's up? Hey, Patricia. Well, hello there. How is everyone? I'm just hopping on quickly just to say, hey, I had to come on here and check on you guys, see what's going on. Has everyone calmed down? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's chat, let's chat. Let's chat. Come on in, come on in. Who do we have joining us? Let me clean my glasses. Hello, everyone. What's up? Hope all is well with everyone in the chat. I'm just hopping on to see what's going on. Come on, come on, come on. Cleaning my glasses. Give me 1 second. Man, something is in my throat. Jesus. Let me try to get it out. What's up? Who did I miss out on? Let's see. Who is it? Hey, Ready Red. Cerise, how are you? Next level in the house. Hey there. Mike Harvey. Hey, Frankie and Johnny. I hope all is well with you. Katrina, Chocolate Girl 3. What's happening? Hey, Mrs. Clay, what's going on with you? Bonita. Hey, guys, I was just basically just hopping on to see what's, has everyone calmed down? Are we okay? Have we all collected ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Is everyone good? I'm going to tell you. I listened to that oral argument again. Every time I listen to it, I learned something else. Man, are you guys okay? You guys think Jennifer did a good job? Talk. What's up? If you don't, please, because I know a lot of, I'm sure everyone is playing that oral argument. You guys have to listen to it again. That woman did an excellent job as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. But when I listened to it for the third time, what I reacted to the first time, that third time I was like, oh shit. She just proved Jennifer's case. And that was what's that girl's name she mentioned? Was it did I write the girl's name? Cheryl Mack. I think it was Cheryl Mack. That made, I didn't even get it at the time. Cause I'm like, you mean to tell me you talking about you said some shit that's inappropriate and you just gonna leave? You not gonna call the third. Remember I was saying all that. Come to find out, man, by her doing that, proved Jennifer's point that they weren't doing anything knowingly. Does that, you guys get that? Did you guys catch that? Hey, just so you guys know, they saw issues in the case from the beginning, because if not, there would not have been an oral argument. They did not have to grant that, just so you guys know. I don't think, but I think I'm right. They didn't have to grant that. So just him getting those oral arguments lets you know that there's something that they was curious about. Does anyone agree with me? Is anyone in here that agrees with me when I say that? I don't, they did not have to grant an oral argument. They could have read those briefs and was like, no, we don't feel an oral argument is necessary. Does anyone agree, disagree? Oh, Ray, Ray, let me apologize, Ray. Last time we were live, you were on the panel and I never got to you. I am so sorry. You want to come up and talk now? I'm not going to stay long, so you don't have to worry about that. But just in case you do, and you want, obviously you had something to say that day, and I'm so sorry. You know, that's how it gets like that sometimes, you know. Women get to talking that they just can't stop. But Ray, there's the link if you want to come up. Anyone that's want to come up and talk about, you know, anything. Because my channel now is simply just Lady D, keep it real. So I'll be coming on, man. I'll be coming on. I'll just continue to keep it real no matter what the situation is. So stick around. I'll be coming, even though we don't have much to talk about Robert anymore, but that does not mean we have to go away. So whatever it is, I might do a video on anything that got me, you know, hot that I need to address it. I'm coming on, or I'm just going to upload it. If you know, it all depends on how you respond to whatever. I come live. But yeah, we're not going to, I'm not going to stop coming on. You know, keep it real is just that, keeping it real. Oh, Ray, right on, Ray. Hey, Ray, I am so sorry. I shouted for you that day when you fell off the panel. But I don't know if you had left the chat or not. So thanks for coming back. I'm glad I didn't run you away, Ray. What's going on?
Good evening, Lady D. Thank you for having me. Good evening to the chat. We all good. We good. You know, something came up, I had to bounce, but we good. But I just like to say, you know, as fans and supporters of R. Kelly, we seen things, you know, interruption. Yeah, you know, that throws a flag to anybody, of course. But we have to, you know, like sometimes read things more than once or twice, maybe three times or more, maybe, to get understanding. So, as some of us went back and listened to it again, then we understood. You know, he wants to get the details and making sure it was on pages, because the judge also said some things to, you know, say, hey, okay, well, it's a lot of issues in this case. You know what I mean? So, and they also throw down on the speaker for the prosecutor. But that woman, she was lost. I mean, she was I don't know if she needed her a drink or what.
You needed something. I know that. You know, like, girl, what are you talking? You sound. That's why I would, that's what I was trying to tell the chat that day. Let her talk, baby, because the more she talks, she sounds ridiculous. And that's what you guys were missing. She couldn't answer the key questions. She kept trying to go around. That's when they was like, no, no, no. So,
Yeah, he was putting in check, in a sense, because because I never heard her speak 100% on facts of anything. And the way she was scattering around, like, you turn on a light, roaches scatter. That's how she was conducting herself, because she was never exactly on point of anything. Also, she was bringing somebody in the case that wasn't in the case.
she had to do that because she felt that she was losing the attention of the justices, in my opinion, of course.
Of course, it's just like, somebody saying something that's out of dated of what we call to hurt someone, but that's the only defense that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to stand up and say something, but it wasn't factual.
No, she was still making it up. Even at that level, she was still making it up as she kept talking. She was thrown off, in my opinion. She couldn't. They don't have any evidence. Just like Jennifer said, she was stretching it. She had to make it appear that way when it wasn't, and that's what she's arguing. It's not a RICO, and I think Jennifer, only time would tell. But in my opinion, I think she nailed that on that. But only time would tell that. But I think she did after listening for the third time, which I already was in her favor anyway. But listening the third time, it was clear. I hope it is. It
Yeah,
was
well,
ridiculous. And another thing, guys, you guys talk about she should have mentioned this and she should have mentioned that. Don't forget, those justices have every piece of paper that we have. If you follow the case and downloaded any of the from Pacer, any of the file, they have everything. That oral argument were for key questions that they had while they're still reviewing the case.
right.
So you
See,
guys, go ahead, Ray.
they didn't have to, which actually, if they wanted to, it still wasn't enough time to go through all that.
But you
They,
don't
like
do
you
that
just said,
at
they
the
was
appellate. You
no,
don't do that at the appellate level, though. That's what I'm saying. They were expecting what we've already seen in the courtroom. It's not
right,
like that on the appellate level.
right. They was just picking out some of the main keys. See, that's what they were speaking about. That some of the main keys is what they spoken up on. But they have every stench of a half of that whole case. So it's no need of them, because they already went through
That's my
everything.
whole point. There was no need for them to retry. The case has already been tried. You don't go to an appellate level looking for a trial. You're arguing the points where the lower court erred in their decision.
Yes.
That RICO, they stretched that. They had no RICO. She tried to make it seem there was all these acts when Jennifer, she said, well, there was only two. I mean, in other words, that they're
And also,
and that's Geronda and Faith. Come on. It was ridiculous to me. I'm telling you.
and he also stated, well, in a sense, well, why did they have to do this here for as something that it was a state and y'all speaking federal?
Because they wanted to nail him. They want
Yeah.
him in prison for 30 years.
But
So what people fail to understand, remember Jennifer, she did not try this case. This is not Jennifer's case. See, R. Kelly was left there to rot. He definitely had ineffective counsel. So to get to this level was not expected.
No, she came from the back end and stepped on up to the front basically to say, because she has done more work than the X team has done in few months.
That's what I'm saying. That's why everything sounds ridiculous now. Because now
But
it's at
they,
the appellate level. It wasn't
yeah,
supposed to get to the appellate level. It was supposed to be sentenced and see your ass in 30 years. Am I right or wrong, Chad? Am I right or
right,
wrong?
right. Cause what she does, she's top notch. She on the top shelf of what she does. And a lot of them didn't expect for her to turn over all them rocks and stones in the little short time she has done that. Say, this here wouldn't have gotten as far as it had if though other attorneys would have done even semi what Bonjean has done. Then you have the female, she all on Facebook, this and that and other. Come on, man. Then you trying to you interacting with the defendant and the accuser too. That don't work out well. That don't go like that. She was a wild one. And I seen her on I think TikTok. She was up there dancing and going on. So that told me right there she wasn't even supposed to have been on R. Kelly's case. I mean, she was a trip.
Well, isn't she the one that said find him guilty when she was representing him?
Yeah.
She slipped, forgot that she was a defense attorney.
Exactly.
And thought she was with the prosecution. And that's
Yeah.
what she opened with, find the defendant guilty, her own client. Are you serious right now?
she must be smoked some meth or something.
That's why it boggles me. It just boggles my mind to get the reaction that these people get when that man's name is mentioned. It's just they are so. I don't even know the word for it. Because
I
the
call it
government did really
despicable.
do a hell of a job convincing me. I tell you that. I mean, I don't understand it. And the fact that it's a lot of channels of this case, R. Kelly's case, I hear people been on here 4 or 5 years with this. So this is not new, that there's another side from the government. How can you not want to hear both sides of a case? That makes no sense. Because just like I said, if I didn't follow the case and listen to the government, I would have been like those people. I would have believed what the government said because I didn't know anything else. And what they were saying was utterly ridiculous. I mean, they painted a monster. If I wasn't educated with the case, I would have agreed and been upset just like everyone else. People, that's why it's important. Stop going, just stop, do your own shit. You people don't realize this is a human being.
But that's the point I'm making, Lady D. You know, anybody, you don't just be want to jump in the water and not knowing how deep it is. You got to do some searching yourself, because anybody in their right mind know the news media gonna, say anything. They're gonna say things that's bad. That's how they get the ratings, because bad things draws attention.
But see,
A lot of
Ray,
good
I
things
didn't know
doesn't draw
that.
attention.
I was one of those believe the media until this case. I had no reason to think otherwise about it. If it was not for R. Kelly's case, I would still believe everything that's being reported on these news channels. Thanks to YouTube and those bloggers.
Yeah.
That's how I realized that that's not how it goes. That was devastating. I'm
But we
like,
human,
wait a
Lady
minute.
D.
So now I
We
can't trust what's
human.
being reported. Not everything that's being reported, I can't trust it now. But I was that person you
Exactly.
just described.
Exactly. But we human. Some people, we make mistakes. Yes. Some people just dumbfounded. Some people just go just like the river flow and don't even, and it's sad. Excuse me. I love my black people, and it's not a racist thing. I love my black people, but it shows sad, sick, sad, and super pitiful when our people don't take the time to do no search, believe everything they hear that's bad about somebody, and then 99.99% of the people they hating. It's just like I always say, hey, don't be mad with the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, because the player, he was where they was at, and he chose to be strong to make it out the ghettos, and y'all still want to sit your ass over there in the ghettos.
And
And
another,
then go ahead.
I was saying another thing that the people are missing, because everyone is so hung up on these testimonies, right? These aren't credible people. Those people were scorned women and disgruntled employees, man. You can't trust that type of testimony. Come on, you guys have to know that. They're happy he's in a situation like that so they can dig a deeper hole. That's what that was about.
And then a lot of people, they didn't want to help Kales because that was their scapegoat of draining him. He didn't know, joke. It's just like
That's
Mama
why
got
he
a big ass
left.
jar of money on the shelf, right? And every now and then you will go take that when Mama ain't around or Grandma ain't around. You go to that damn jar and you getting your nickel, you getting your dime. But eventually, once you done stole out that damn jar so long, it's that jar, them coins gonna get low. You feel me?
That's right. That's right.
So that's how they was with Kale. They was stealing out the ass from that dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why I'm so puzzled about the hatred. I'm curious as to why is it that every time a child, an underage girl, has been violated by someone, I don't understand why people have to put it in on their, R. Kelly's name in their content. What are
Cause
you
they
talking
scorn.
about? Why do you
They
think?
were
Why do you connect that man with? I don't get it when you don't even have any proof of any underage girls. I just
that's
don't
their
get it.
relief. That's their relief, Lady D. We have to dissect some things and use our mind of how people are. Even if they not thinking about going at the person that done them some harm. They will get anybody that they will hear anything bad about that's similar in a similar situation to them. It's just like, okay, Tasha K. She on each and everybody about this and that and other, but she never say nothing about her uncle. She's so deep on Kales, but you never hear nothing said after when she broadcast about her uncle did what he did, and her daddy didn't want him in jail or prison or whatnot. So he just wanted him to leave town and not return. But yet still, you want Kales to do 30 years? She's scorned.
I want to ask a real serious question to everyone that's in the chat that claim they support R. Kelly. Be honest, guys. Do you guys, I mean, seriously, be honest. Do you guys think R. Kelly is interested in underage girls? Seriously. Seriously. Please answer that. It's a yes or no. Do you have any hesitation? Do you believe any of it to be true? Please state it in the chat. I'm not going to come after you. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm going to keep it real with you. I never felt it, not from the first damn accusation. I never felt it. So this is why I asked that for you guys to stop asking about where the damn parents were. The parents, for what? Why are you asking about the parents when these are legal women? Can you see? That's what makes me think you doubt. There's a doubt somewhere. Because you're grown, you're grown.
But reverse.
No, but I'm just saying. Okay, with that being said, can you tell me why are you guys still bringing up where were the parents? If we're constantly saying no one is underage, right? So what is the purpose of bring the parents for what? Don't you find it odd? I'm sorry, Ray. Let me finish my thought. You know, I lose my thought in a blink of a damn eye. So let me finish this. Just no, for real.
My bad.
No, I'm just saying. I make that point because if these were minors, even at the time it occurred, even though they're adults now, don't you think the mother would have been in the damn courtroom to support her child? It's just a question.
If she was a good parent,
guys, I'm just asking you. So please, you really, that makes me nervous when I keep hearing you guys talking about the parents should have been this and the parents should have been that. That's saying that you believe these are underage girls and why they had their hot ass outside the house. That means you're agreeing that they were underage and their mama should have been on them.
Okay, I'm gonna rectify that. Okay, from the start.
In my opinion, of course, in my opinion, I always have to say that.
Yeah, I understand that, and I respect that. But we all know from the start. Okay, go step by step with me from the start. In the courts and all this time about, that's what it started out about, talking about some underage. Okay. Now, that's why that's become about. Then, before all the lights start turning on to see everything on what's what, knowing about how all of them lied. Okay, that's why. But the thing is now, okay, that's the saying, say naive. Okay. So when you didn't know then, I can understand. But when you know now, I don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you something you don't know from the start, okay, well, this and that and other. And
so,
then when the truth,
quick question then. So do you
think
they were underage?
No. But my point is, what I'm saying, Lady D, is all this started out because they saying they was underage. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The truth had not come out yet, so that's why the people was believing what they saying. Only the narrow-minded people believe in that. You can write it. It's just like you looking at everything on your damn checkbook. Okay, they tell you, okay, well, your name. You're supposed to put your damn name there. Okay, the amount. You're supposed to put the amount there. It's the same thing as some of these naive ass people. No, I ain't gonna say naive. The naive is when you don't know something. These dumb ass people. narrow-minded people. They scorn, they going on what the news media say. They say going on this here. They ain't never read nothing. They ain't never heard nobody read nothing. Well,
I know.
damn.
That's what I'm
You,
saying.
you, you, you talking about baking a damn cake or fixing some cornbread unless you want to make your own shit.
All right,
It gives
stop
you the damn,
it.
it gives you the ingredients what to do. And that's the same thing with the court transcripts. It's telling everything. It's telling everybody that lie. Some of these damn people don't lie so damn much they believe it they damn self.
Breaking it down. They breaking it down into cornbread terms where everybody can relate.
Yeah, you know that. Midnight. The ingredients on back of that damn cake box and cornbread box and that package, it tell you what's what. That's the same thing as the court transcript. Am I right or wrong?
No, but that's exactly. That's why it tells you everything. You absolutely that's the recipe. You absolutely right. It's telling you
Exactly.
everything. Exactly. I hear you. And
So
you're right.
why would people want to still believe the bullshit that, oh yeah, they did this here, they was underage this? Come on, man. Why is it when it comes to somebody else, y'all gotta be deep in your feelings and y'all stuck on this here, like you say, that's my story, I'm sticking to it. That's the way a lot of them are. Okay, well, when it comes down to you, why is it that whatever somebody else say, oh no, they lying on me, that ain't real, that ain't true, and you want to go knuckle throw hands about it, but for Kels or anybody else, oh yeah, he did it, yeah, he did it. Well, why it gotta be different with you and him? But you still got the court transcripts and stuff. Not only that, I tell people, Lady D, if y'all go on YouTube and do search, only thing you gotta do is just use your mind, just like R. Kelly say. Are you guys serious? Use your mind.
That's my whole point. I just don't understand it. And do they not? Does it? You guys remember when he was talking to Gail King, right? And this is how I know those heifers were lying, because when he was on Gail King and he was talking about his way past, he was talking about all that shit that was going on because this was underage, right?
Yes,
So he went through a lot with that. So
yes.
he's saying there's no way in hell. And mind you, those years, he wasn't nowhere near in his damn 50s. Because I think everybody see him as the same age today, 30 damn years ago. I really do. And I think that's why people feel this is so damn disgusting, even though we're talking about all adults. But that's what they're seeing. So that's where that came from. 18 and over. And he meant that because he didn't want to go through that. Because that shit, I was there during that time. I remember all of that. Because I was one of them. I didn't know. We didn't know. But time went on. Shit, R. Kelly kept coming with them hits and shit. We were like, well, you know, one thing don't have shit to do with the other one. That's exactly what we did. And he won us over. And he's
Well,
been consistent. He's been consistent. Not one person has shown a video, a photograph, a hit where they hidden some damn where, snapshotting him coming in and out some damn where with someone. Nothing.
but
But he
Lady D,
go ahead.
but Lady D, you know, sometimes we have to just throw some shit off in the river and let the wild eat it up. Because no matter how much you explain things, people are just in their own way of, you know. But my point is, it's this here. A lot of folk, as I always say, a lot of them is deep in their feelings.
And
A lot
another
of
thing,
people,
too, right now that
huh?
you say deep, you're right. Because now this is a different generation trying to deal with some shit when the times was totally different. You get what I'm saying? 30 years ago, the
Yeah,
world was different.
But still, you know, when the hell, shit, I'm in my 60s, and hell, back then it was still old schools had them some young bunnies. You know what I'm
That's my
saying?
point. That's my where it's still happening today. But what I'm saying, back then, it wasn't. We didn't see anything wrong with it because it was so normal. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
people get married. Shit,
But people not realizing, ask their parents and shit how old they were when
that's
they,
my point.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I just that's
Shit,
why I just said people would
right,
get married then. People would marrying off their kids at a young age. But
yeah.
what I'm finna get to though is that about people and their feelings. And that's why they have the word agree and disagree for one, right? Two, not everybody does the same thing as other people. What you like, I don't have to like it. What I like, you don't have to like it. What you like, I don't have to like it. We don't all do the same thing. But the thing is, they pissed off because this man like younger partners. Ain't nothing wrong with
As
that.
long as
Long as
they're
they
legal
legal.
age, that's the key.
Yeah.
That's the point. People now it's a moral thing for these that think that's so disgusting. Baby, that's you. That's some shit you got to deal with. If the damn
And then
police can't do shit about it, how the hell you gonna have an attitude about it? It just doesn't make
shit,
sense.
man, when I was out there on the wild, shit, I always liked to meet some cougars. I ain't gonna lie. I love to meet some goddamn cougars, and well, hell, my old cougar, I ain't got number one cougar now because I don't do no running around. But shit, when I was out there in the street, I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck. I done been through all kind of shit, and I ain't gonna lie.
Probably
I
gonna be
always
something.
look.
That's why I hope we learn something from it though. Same way with R. Kelly. Whatever he did 30 some years ago, whatever
Yeah,
it may have been, he's not the
and
same person. I just don't believe that.
well, it's not about the same person. Hell, ain't nothing wrong with you if you want to bump and grind with some young tenderoni that's of age. Hell,
That's the point.
I'm gonna tell you something.
You gotta make that point. There's a difference.
Yeah, but goddamn, ain't nobody gonna change for nobody. Hell, if it's legal for him to smash some young tenderoni that's
But
of age, hell, let
like
him keep
I'm
smashing that
saying,
young tenderoni.
but what I'm saying, that was years ago. I don't even think today, at his age, he would even consider a 18-year-old. I just don't
Hell, I
see
don't see why not.
that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't see that for some reason. I don't know why. Like I said, we're talking earlier years. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, he
And like
said
you said,
he
even
changed. He
if he
said
did,
that now.
no, but what I'm saying, even if he does, it's still not a problem. I'm just
Right.
saying I don't see that today because we're talking years ago.
I don't know. It's all in the mind of people,
But
though, Lady D. Because hell, you got
yeah,
some 80-year-olds still smacking.
no, that's true. My point is because of what this man has experienced due to this BS, I
Yeah.
just don't believe that. But that's just
Well,
my, everything I say, guys, is just my opinion.
yes, and I agree with you, and I'm pretty sure you agree with me because if he chose to do that, as long as they legal, hey, you ain't breaking no law. That's the
Absolutely.
thing. As
That's
long as you don't break no law, you GOOD. You GOOD if you ain't breaking no law.
yeah.
And if he still want to have 50 or 100
Yeah. But see,
women,
that's our
that's
problem.
you.
People is in people bid that. I mean, that's no one's business, really.
Thank you. What
All
that
his
man,
whole cases was all about what he does in his bedroom. All
right,
sex
right.
life that was the only thing that has really been explored. It's like the man never made any music. He's never done so. That means he's just free to roam the streets and take advantage of these women. This is what they basically presented. So that
Well,
means
Lady
he
B,
never
uh,
toured, he never done anything but go get that one from me, go get this one from me, bring that one to me. Come on. I mean, come on. Are you
well,
serious?
Lady D, you old enough to know. A pair of lip, a lie don't care what lips tell it, long as that lie's told.
Man, I know. That's
see,
so
see
sad.
that. See, they can't bring a case up if they don't lie,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
It's
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
wrong.
That's why
It's
none of this
wrong.
shit should even exist. We shouldn't have this system. This is all
Well,
man-made bullshit. But people want to put God in it, and God, nope, nope. God don't have shit to do with this mess man has created.
but the thing is, we got too many man-made laws for one.
All the
Two,
laws man-made. Everybody ignored what God wanted. That's why we're in the situation we're in now. I was just speaking on
exactly.
that the other day. God made a
Yeah,
perfect world. He gave man
exactly.
dominion. What did they do? They took
Mess it up.
dominion as dominance.
Exactly.
And look what they
But,
did. They separated people. Now you got, oh my God, I can go on and on.
but
Correct me
see,
if I'm
for the
wrong,
system,
please.
you're right. But the system can't make no money if they don't have the people in their system. So they gotta have somebody on the outside to work with them to get the people in their system. Because
Yes,
the money is made when each time one of them beds is filled, they making money.
it's a
So that's
mess.
why they had all them goddamn immunity Section 8 ass people on their side.
That's what it
Instead of locking their ass up, they should have locked their ass up too.
that's what pisses me off about these lawyers and these judges. You guys know the law. You guys know the law. And you know bullshit when you see it in here, but yet and still you allow these cases to proceed on.
Just mess just
Because
just
it's
take
it makes them money.
yeah,
That's what
just
man
taking
is
money
all
from
about.
taxpayers.
Damn money. They don't care about humans.
Yeah, cause see, they
This,
don't care
no,
for
this
another
is
one.
not a
Cause
case, Ray. This shit shouldn't have never even got anywhere.
no, no. But see, it's the same thing with all these law enforcements all over the world. You know, they commit these crimes, they get a little slap on the wrist, depending on what's what. But a lot of times, reason why you see a cop or somebody go to jail because
There's the
they
link.
don't want nobody to throw that prejudice stuff in there. For number one,
Yeah.
number two is that they ain't coming out no money. They ain't coming off no money. Taxpayers coming off that money, so they don't give a damn who's
And
wrongfully
it's
for.
free labor for shit they want done. This is a
Yeah,
man's word. I'm not saying man. This is, you know what I'm saying.
I
This,
dig it.
this is so there's no feel. We want these people to have feelings. They don't. These people are correct. That's why God did create people like Jennifer.
Exactly. And
The black people like
I'm praying that you know all them people, but you got to get down to the root first. Things have to go step by step, and that's why they working it. Bungie working it like she working it. But
Yes,
trust me,
I love that
trust me.
woman. That woman, and baby, I love it. She's like, I don't give a damn what you saying, Judge, respectfully, but I disagree with your ass. Bottom line,
But
exactly what
trust,
she said. I well, not
but,
exactly. You know what I mean.
but
But
trust
that's
me, it,
basically what
it
she was saying.
it's gonna be. She just taking it step by step. But trust me, it's gonna be a whole lot more lawsuits.
I think
It's
so.
going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more
One
coming
thing at a
because
time. Get the most shit out of
yes,
the way. The rest of the plate gonna, he already got a hell of a. He got 100 million. What he got with the government, and he's going to collect off of that. Mark my words, guys. I guarantee you, he's going to collect off of that. That
oh
case
yeah,
is not going to go to trial. Trust me.
and slander.
It's
You
not
look
going
at
to
all
trial.
the
They're
look
gonna
at
settle that
look
shit.
at yeah, look at all the news medias calling him this and that and other, saying he did this here. They not exempt. Uh, Even if they want to go at, I mean, if they can write a damn book, just go on YouTube. A lot of this stuff, people saying all this stuff about that man slander. Slander is just like bullying.
You know what blew my mind now that you mentioned the book? Because I remember Sylvia reading the book of Cass Jones, Daddy's Little Freak Sex Me, right? And she was reading some excerpts from that book. And I remember there was part of that book that Azriel said verbatim. She just switched the damn names on that damn stand. So I've been looking for that damn book. I can't find it. It's like it's off the, you can't get it. Just to prove, and she wasn't the only one. There were other girls that appeared at that damn New York trial that took excerpts from that book. You guys don't believe me. Get a hold to that damn book and match it up. You're going to come to a page where the girl in the book was writing a letter to her brother. Didn't Azriel write a letter to her brother?
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Talking about what her mom was doing and all this stuff.
Like damn near verbatim.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But I can't not find. My point is, Cass Jones made it clear that one shit in that book true. Nothing. She was just trying to get a buck. Make some money off of R. Kelly.
Lisa Van Allen too.
One shit in there true. And I be damn, I was reading the damn reviews and how them people were judging that man by a damn book that the woman then told her ass the shit is not true. He's disgusting. I couldn't believe the reviews with what I was reading. Because these are people that read the book. So they're making their comments on this was Amazon. Because I was looking for it. Because I wanted to prove to these damn people. Man, this shit was so staged. It's
just like the book of
you guys thought.
Like Jim Delgado's books, Lisa Van Allen books.
Oh, that helps. Come on now.
Same thing. Same thing. And those books need to be taken down. And all of them go
I agree.
But I agree. Before the trial, that shit was before they got debunked.
Yeah,
Lisa
but
Van Allen, they had to drag her ass back to the courtroom because she couldn't stand the heat on the stand. So she like, I ain't going back for no more of that shit. Damn, Bonjean. And they sent the marshals for her ass and brought her ass back and put her ass back on that damn seat.
And then she want to get all cocky. You know, ghetto street shit.
Yeah, that's a defense mechanism all day long. What else? They do
but
that
still,
shit on YouTube. Shit.
All them people that
you get
got
their ass in a situation, they want to cuss your ass out when you keeping this shit real.
They need to be brought accountable, man, because the thing, excuse me, I just said man, but I know
it ain't over. But that shit is irrelevant right now. It's not over. Robert dealing with the most important. That shit there is going to just fall into play. That ain't, you know what I'm saying, right? Hey, Trucker.
Man, that's some low.
Hey, Trucker wasn't on there before.
I thought I heard Lady Spitfire.
Hey, Spitfire, what's up? Trucker and Spitfire, welcome to the panel.
What's going on? I'm listening to y'all. I'm sitting here watching something and listening to y'all. Agreeing with my man said. I believe them books should be taken down too.
Right, but no, what I was saying, Spit, wasn't those books before they ass got exposed, before they got out?
Those books was already in the works.
So that's what now people know with all the shit that's been put out there to find out that they were lying. Those books, I guarantee you that shit ain't selling now.
And then, what
$1,500 price tag on that book, girl. I couldn't believe that shit.
Girl. But donut eating Jim Delgado's with his plead the fifth ass, they should have made him get up on that stand.
Tell it. There you go. Say it. Say that one more time. His donut eating what?
I keep telling
with his donut eating ass.
That means something. He should have gone. Why wouldn't he? He cared for the little black girls and women.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something though.
Got on there and told them what he felt so strongly about R. Kelly. He put the BS in the fake ass book.
But Lady D, you know what? Just gonna call a spade. A lot of stuff wouldn't even come about, because you know why a lot of shit went so far? That's because Judge Anne Marie Donnelly, with a long wrinkle neck ass, She allowed this stuff. A lot of proof was in the pudding. If the jury would have heard them text messages, I guarantee most tell you, they wouldn't have came with no conviction. I guarantee you.
But it's more than just that. It's more than just that. And that's what I talk about. It's more than just that. See, here it is. You have a jury that has already been compromised. You have a jury that's already been, like, you got this one-sided documentary. You got this rumor resurface in today's age, and you got this Me Too movement. So you have a jury that's like, okay, say for instance, I'm gonna use Lady D and the rest of y'all up here. So let's just say today, right? Not yesterday. When I mean yesterday, I mean 2002. You didn't have the internet like you have today, right? You didn't have all this stuff like you have today. So today it's like, believe all women. It's women, we're the victims. It's all this and that. And then you have these ally groups that want to protect and say, hey, I believe the women and all this and that. Not the truth, not the evidence, but it's just believe her. And why would she lie? Like every damn body else would lie. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean, why would she lie? But you got these people, and then you got the jurors. They on the jury, and now they know they're on the R. Kelly case. So nobody want to be like, well, I was on the case and I heard the evidence and everything and I found out guilty. No, everybody want to be like, pacify what people are saying. They don't want to go back home and say, I said not guilty. You got all kinds of stuff that worked against R. Kelly's case, and not in a fair manner. You get what I'm saying? And then people want to sit up there and act. And what gets me, people want to sit up here and act as if they sitting up here advocating for these women, and because of women out on the internet all day, every day. You know, it's just like you just can't be. Nobody is real no more. I wish we can just go back to believing the truth, what you can prove in court. Go back to common sense and logic. All this women's lib crap got to go, because it's tearing up everything. And what's going to happen is that women's lib stuff, women go find out, and I'm a woman saying it, go find out that the things that they fought for, they don't want. They really don't want it. They gonna find that crap out, and they gonna expose of being the real racists in this country. That's what I'm telling you. Because you giving all your men away to these women's lib crap. You know what I'm saying? Then, you want to be the man, and you want to be this, and you want to be that, you want to be all this kind of stuff, accepting the truth. And see, the people say, when you were saying earlier, why people say, where were the parents? Because you can't have both ways. You can't. We're talking about children as they're saying it. Let's just hypothetical. I understand everything Lady D was saying, but let's just talk hypothetical. If you're talking about children, children don't raise themselves. Children don't raise themselves. It was not a concern of no parent coming out saying this man did anything. It was the government, and the parents got immunity, and these people sued and got money and all this. It was never a concern or any parent, not even an Epstein. And then the lady said, well, some of the parents saw their daughters. Well, if we're talking about trafficking, we got to get down to the nitty gritty, or else stop the lies. Stop the lies. You knew what your kid or your daughter was doing. You was down with the shits as long as money was coming in. And kids F, they screw. Teenagers have sex all the time. They know when they want to. Half of y'all out here ain't wait till y'all was married to do it.
Right, so but my point on that,
we're arguing a point, trying to make kids so innocent and that they can be manipulated, when kids are the most manipulating human being on the planet.
Hey, Spit, I get that, but my point is that's why I don't the kid shit. It doesn't fit. Because the man already said he ain't been with nobody underage. That's why I don't.
That's
I
the
don't
point
talk
we're
about
making.
it. That's why I don't talk. Hey, Trucker, what you want? What would you like to add? I'm sorry. Trucker, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I agree with all the panelists. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
I agree with everybody on the panel.
And oh, go ahead.
We're our own worst enemy. Because, you know, we just here to take down one person, and it goes on in every other race, but we turn blind to what they're doing.
And
Exactly.
see,
I had a perfect example, and I'm gonna keep saying that shit. And I know y'all probably sick of me talking about that Jason Pope nasty, trifling DJ ass kid. I can't. Oh my God, I cannot believe that's a
he was
monster.
proud. He
That's
was proud.
a monster,
We're
Trucker.
proud of it.
There you have it. That's what I'm talking.
And
that's right, Lady D.
yeah.
He was proud.
And another thing,
Well, you know, go ahead.
And another thing, here it is, making this one man, making R. Kelly out to be a pervert. He's the worst thing living. But Kid and all the rest of them, they've done worse. And they're proud of it.
Yeah, because if he wouldn't have been doing it. And you know, a lot of people on the jury, you know, they just go to jury duty. A lot of them don't want to go to jury duty, right? But it's a lot of them don't know portions about the law. Not saying you got to be a lawyer, but just think about it. Just being a juror, just think to yourself. Say, okay, well, you know a little bit about law, and we just gonna speak on two sections about law: immunity and Section 8. Okay, you had a people on a jury. They saying that the government witnesses, all of them have immunity and Section 8. Anybody on a jury with some type of smarts would say, well, they got Section 8 immunity. Hell, they criminals. They involved with this in this case. So, and then extortion, all these things. And then how can three people be on the same case and only two people walk, but one man get charged? That don't add up. You know, that's what we say. Use common sense. Say, well, why McDavid and Brown, they with R. Kelly in the same case, but Brown and McDavid, they walk, but R. Kelly is guilty. Now, how can three people be charged and found two not guilty and one is guilty? That don't add up.
He won on the same charges those guys were acquitted on. It's just
yes, but that's my point, Lady D. That's my point of what I'm saying is how can three people be charged for the same thing, two walk and one don't? That's why I made the statement also.
No, he didn't walk because of that crap with that girl. That's what got him there, not because he was acquitted on those. He's on there.
I'm talking about, but what I'm talking about is obstruction of justice, justice obstruction. Okay. He that's what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all know. A lot of this went on. Georgia and Donnelly had her hands in it. Now, why would a judge in one state gonna contact another judge in another state and have him not get his man a damn bond? She shouldn't even been interacting with Judge Lynn Weber.
That's because Avenatti has sent her ass a copy of that fake ass tape. I mean CD.
And she was down with the Me Too movement. She already got an award for Joy at Joyful Heart. Joyful Heart is a Me Too organization.
She shouldn't even been on the case.
That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. When I said, because she already got an award for that. So she was already biased. But see, by the time everybody found all that out, the case was doggone almost over with.
But see, I had seen that when I found out that she was on the case. I did some searching, and I went on online, and also found out that she had got a big lawsuit too because she was in an accident. I mean, I did a lot of research on that heifer, but she shouldn't have been contacting that man. That's his courtroom in Chicago. She shouldn't even been nowhere into that. But when you take old dust fart coot like him, you just look at the year of his age and his time of birth coming up. That dude redneck prejudiced like a big dog. Even though he did some good in the case. I gotta give him that. But still, look what he did to Larry Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, Larry Hoover didn't kill no damn body.
You're right.
It's all about, I'm telling you, it's all about who they want, what they want, everything. This whole system is corrupt, man, to the point of just, oh my God, there is just no way to even, there's just no way to even phantom this type of stuff. Like, I don't understand what kind of predator give you money every month. I don't know what kind of predator take you on shopping sprees. I don't know what kind of predator do all of this. And the fact that the mother and father wanted a job with him, wanted to work for him, that's the point of where are the parents. Like this, logically, it doesn't make sense what they're claiming. Logically, it doesn't make sense what you're claiming.
Exactly. That's the whole point. All of this is ridiculous. That man shouldn't be in no one's prison. He shouldn't have never been in jail.
But and you're right. And what I'm saying is, okay, let's just say, for instance, right? Let's say, okay, they saying Kells is this predator and all this and that, right? And then you got these parents who wanted to get a job with him, wanted him to dildos and all this kinds of stuff. So that's where are the parents coming from? Because wait a minute, you're saying he preyed on young women, but the parents wanted to work with him.
But see, that was before we found out the truth. See,
it's just not logically making sense
with all of that because they're on the main news channels throwing rocks up to his studio. It was all staged, and oh God, and they destroyed him.
Well, see, the clarity is on a different level of the whole case. Okay.
No, they need
those people are criminals themselves. The daddy he have a damn criminal history from my house to your house.
They all are, not just them. Everyone that
but I understand, lady. I understand. I'm just speaking about that one in particular family. Oh yeah, we know all them other bastards got mugshots, but this one. This one bastard here, this dude has numerous. He got over 100 and something charges. You can look it up. I'm not lying. I am not going to lie on the man. I don't give a damn about him because he ain't worth the shit to me.
Anyone to get to stoop to the levels that those people, something wrong with all of them.
Yeah, gun charges, drug charges, fraud, numerous of fraud charges.
Why
I
he
mean,
thought R. Kelly was a punk and thought he was going to be able to bully his way on in there. And R. Kelly said, I don't think so, buddy. Okay.
yeah. So if you and your wife, because ain't nowhere in the Sam hell that he didn't know what was going on. If your daughter ain't around and you ain't talk to her, you gonna ask your wife, hey babe, where did you talk to Az? Or you gonna ask questions, right? But everything is like mama, daughter, mama. But daddy, what about daddy? Daddy knew what was going down, but he was letting mama handle the situation. See, some of these people are fucking dummies.
Yes, they are. Say it again. You gotta say that for the people in the back.
Yeah, a lot of these people ain't nothing but fucking dummies. I just keep it a buck. But
that's right, baby. This to
keep if Chaos was like they say he was, now you got this long ass history. Now you trying to interact with Chaos about lights and dildos and this and that and other. Now, I'm gonna say this here too.
Yeah, okay. That was a good point you just made. See, they plan on what's out there in the public about he this freak and all that. So they thought they could bring a dildo ass
want to recording on it. But
yeah, he thought
he said he heard about all that before, the pride stuff. So why would you want to deal with the dude? See, people say shit to try to cover it up when you spot on wrong from the start, Cat Big. Like I say, a lie don't care what lips tell it or how it's told, long as it stays a lie.
That's true.
And see, ain't nowhere in hell if you know allegations of this and that and other. Well, why are you still trying to push up on this man? Why come on, bro? Who you think you fooling?
Well, he
sure ain't fooling me.
That, he ain't never heard of no R. Kelly. You guys remember he first tried to come with that lie?
Yeah. And
you guys remember that? I was like, dude. But it was something about him, man. I saw right through him. So wait a minute, Ray. Go ahead, Ray. Finish your point. Whoever, let me know who wants to speak next.
Okay, but I'm gonna pull back after I say this here.
No, take your time.
Okay, a lot of them say, I ain't never smashed before, right? Now, if you ain't never smashed before, and you done got a grown man, nobody said nothing in no transcripts about no blood, because anytime a grown man smashes,
right.
somebody, it's going to be some blood somewhere. Okay, that's one. Mm-hmm. Two, out of all these people, it's millions of people would love to be in R. Kelly's case. Now, they saying this person got pregnant, that person got pregnant. Well, why hadn't nobody came out from anywhere of the states and say, yeah, he brought so-and-so here for abortion? Okay, that's two. Three, how is it that any of them gonna go? Well, I'm gonna just leave it like this. Reason why wasn't no parents involved but that one, because all of us of age. Why in the hell you gonna take your ass to court with your daughter when she's of age? She's a grown woman. She been smashing here, smashing there, and that old ungrateful dog face got big at Lisa Van Allen. She ain't nothing but she like to be pimped.
Yeah, she want to be pimped. She wanted. Yeah, she pimp. I said that. She
like to be pimped.
She wanted one.
That's right,
man. She done went and got all the Kel, got Kel's money, got Kel's Rolex, got Kel's necklace, and sent it to another man. You damn fool. You likes to be pimped. Like that show used to come on, I've been punked, you been pimped.
Yeah. She wanted a pimp. I said that. She wanted a pimp.
She can't get right because she can't think for herself, so she gotta have a pimp.
And then how you gonna sit up there and not only that, how you gonna sit up there and testify and talk about R. Kelly abused you, but then turn around and say, "Oh no, my baby daddy, he really abused me." Then what is you in here testifying against him for instead of that one? Like,
Well,
they make this stuff up.
that's real, man. She, who do the shit? She say she done went through all this here, but you over there in Dubai tricking and stealing and yeah, and then hell, you all on YouTube showing your ass and all this. Who do that?
Mm-hmm.
Who does that?
You talking about Azriel?
Yeah, who do that?
Her parents she never worked a day in her life. So she doesn't know, and her parents didn't teach her shit. That's all.
Then
the only thing they taught her is to use her body, which is that's so sad. Because the girl may have some potential, but she hasn't even worked a damn regular job. She can't even relate. So she has to use, and you got a lot of freaks out here. She probably getting paid to showing her ass online. They got sites where they pay them women, and they pay them women. Some women make a career, what they call them? Internet something.
Oh, and call girls and stuff. Online call girls.
Like she got to touch her. So she's a big ass pretender. So she can play the role. Yeah. So I'm sure she getting paid.
But let me ask this. What pappy gonna be talking about, yeah, ass, you look good, and gonna be taking photos of your daughter with her ass all out and a breast?
A damn stepdad, because a dad with his semen, he ain't doing that shit. That's I
wouldn't doubt if
that is
he
not
might be hitting
her dad.
I got 3 daughters.
He might be hitting it. Shit.
Oh my God, Ray. Go ahead, Truck.
Hey, all my daughters are grown and gone, but they look up to me for my opinion and how they dress, how they look, and what they do. Because that's how I raised them.
Absolutely. Because
you don't go out in the street looking any kind of way.
That's right.
Or acting any kind of way. They act like grown women.
Yeah. That's that, because I used to say that even when we were covering the case. It's not even that girl's fault. That's how they raised that girl. They groomed. Right. You talking about grooming some damn man. They groomed her. Yeah. They target R. Kelly with their own daughter. They tried to set him up and it backfired. It really did. Because when she met him, she fell in love with him when they actually hooked up. And that's when all hell broke out with the family because she messed up the damn game.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of them want to be number one. They didn't get to be number one, so they scored.
If you really want to play game, they ain't played the game right. Shit. You should have been taking that money and investing in your damn self while he was being the sugar daddy and you was being a sugar baby.
They didn't teach her that. She didn't get that far. They was too. You read the text messages. That mama was excited as hell. What are you doing? What y'all doing? What did he do? Girl, ooh. That was like, she was excited. She was so excited.
Kel's case need to go in front of the Senate.
It should.
It should. It needs to go in front of the Senate.
Tell it, man, because Jennifer doing a hell of a job. And why I applaud her so, man. This was not her case. Do you know how much shit she had to read, to go through, to get to where she's at now, and to fight it the way she's fighting it? See, people, that's what you have to do. See, when you do your homework, it's easy to fight. It's easy to stand tall because you got the truth on your side. We don't have to go through all that shit you see on some. You don't have to, baby, when you know what you're standing on is real. That's why Jennifer, like I said, that judge kept trying to come at her, thinking she was going to flip to say, well, yeah, no, she didn't. She was like, respectfully, I'm sorry, I disagree.
Yeah, she was going head up with that judge.
That's when you done your homework, man. And that's why
she was going to hit up. But you know what? The Supreme Court can't say one thing and not do another. So it doesn't even really matter, because the appellate court can just say a lot of stuff what they interpret these languages to mean. But the Supreme Court is going to, because the one thing they don't want you to do is cite what they say it as a rebut to their own ruling and things. So it's all gonna work itself out. You know, it's unfortunate.
I pray it doesn't get to that. I pray it doesn't, but if it has to, hey, so be it.
Because we fighting all the way up into that is necessary. Exactly. But the point of the matter is, you know, people need to stop people need to stop acting as if these girls he came to them. They all came to him. You can't recruit nobody. How you gonna recruit somebody that come to you? Because you don't know what you're recruiting.
And she used that same shit John Donnelly used.
You know, how you gonna recruit young women and they all come to you? Recruiting young women mean going out and getting them.
That's crazy.
They all came to him. Like, I don't get it. And people just dumb and everything. And sometimes this case just overwhelms me because of how stupid people are.
It is frustrating.
It's real frustrating, lady. It's real frustrating.
I totally agree with you, Spit, but please keep doing what you're doing with your breakdown.
I will when I can. I'm glad you are on here speaking the truth and staying in your lane and doing all that. I appreciate you so very much. I appreciate the panel. Appreciate the subscribers who've been rocking with us since the beginning of this and know what's going on. Appreciate Lady Daddy Lolo and everybody else out here just doing their thing. But I just think the real supporters, I just think it's just something else we need to do. But we have to find a way to wing out the bad seeds of this whole debacle and work together and get the truth out here to the right people in the right places. And because even though, Bonjean helping him legally, but the injustice that all this has been going on, this needs to be brought to the attention of the right people.
Oh, it will. It's getting there. I'm telling you, people are starting to really open. I'm not talking about people on YouTube, because I hear this shit is you're seeing it now. People are really to see it. Everyone said even when he was charged that they felt he was overcharged, but that's where they stopped. They didn't say shit else about it because this old rumor. That's what hurt him. The old rumor. The people just couldn't. It fit the narrative. So how could it be wrong? I heard somebody say, "Well, if all the women saying the same thing, how could they all be wrong?" Are you serious? I don't know what damn world some of these
all the women saying the same thing. You need to ask yourself that question. If all the women are saying the same thing, you mean that all of them are saying the same thing, as if they didn't hear each other's story and didn't have to rehearse it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people just, they don't think. You know what I'm saying? They do not think and stuff. And
it's
so many fake support out here. You just don't know what's real or what's not. But I gotta go, Lady D.
Thanks, Spit.
All the time I love to come on your panel. If I'm available, it's a snow day today. Ain't it the first day of spring and it's snow outside.
It's snowing.
I seen your post on that that damn snow up there in the cold Great Lakes.
Yeah, I said the first day of spring and it's a snow blizzard.
Yeah, we got we had. It's not really sticking. It's mainly sticking on the grass over by me.
No, it's sticking here.
Because I talked to a lot of people all over the world and all the states where y'all are and everything, and boy, they getting it. They talk about that snow. They say, "Hey Ray, man, you over there living it up." I say, "Man, let me tell y'all something. We used to that 105, 110, 115 degree weather daily, but I say, we have been getting down in the 20s. I say, I'm from the ghetto when our house was sitting up on center blocks where we used to take clothes to go up under the house and wrap the damn pipes." But yeah, seriously. And so the people, when we started getting that cold, freezing weather down here, because we don't normally get rain and all that stuff, And the people, we having that hot weather down here a lot like that. They didn't believe that we was gonna get like that. So what happened? They wind up doing. Boy, them plumbers was robbing their ass from the busted pipes. But like I tell them, I'm from the ghettos. I know what to do. Bucket water and turn it off at the main and drain the damn pipes and sleep comfortable.
Right.
Oh, wow. Anyone else have anything else to say pertaining to our conversation? See?
All right, I see y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you,
All right,
Steve.
kid. Take care.
Thanks for the super chats, too. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. So, guys, you see, I know we end up talking about R. Kelly, but I'm just saying, I'm just here to keep it real. So
that's what it's about.
Huh?
That's what it's about. And and I have spoke on different panels about myself. I ain't not deep like Kale's, but I wind up in a similar situation. So him, I know it's deep, in the mind. And just a little action on me, I know what it's like. See, it used to be when I stayed in Houston, there used to be a halfway house next door. And it was females. There wasn't no males, it was females. And one of them, she liked me. I never would, she wasn't attractive. So, at the time I was a picky Catholic. I was picky. So I never would say nothing to her. So she got the case of the ass and called the cops and said I did this and did that. And I just got in from work.
Oh my gosh, she lied?
Yes. If I'm lying, God strike me down. She lied and said I did something. So I got in. Yeah, a little after I got in, poop, 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 poop. My godmother come got me.
That's cool.
Raymond. Yeah, Raymond. The police here. What? The police here? So I go, man, they put me against the wall, handcuffed me and going on. Say, what the hell is this about? Come and find out what the old God did, and then the lady over them, she, asked her, are you telling the truth? And are you lying? She said, yeah. So I had a heart. Cause see, she could have went back to the pen. I said, no, don't. I don't want to press no charge.
Ass back, because that's where you were headed.
That's
yeah.
Right. They believe you.
But that cop told her.
I don't feel no sympathy for her ass. You don't put no person in there, no.
She'll just have to take that ride.
Usually when someone labeled that, and even if you clean that shit up, they gonna always say you were that person.
I've never been that damn scared in my life. I have walked up on dead people, seen dead people, and it didn't faze me. But that scared the living hell out of me.
I know.
I bet it did. Shit.
That's over your head for life.
That's scandalous. No.
I mean, so I know what Kale's going through.
Think twice about accusing someone wrongfully again. See, those people have to pay for that. So you can't have sympathy for nobody. Because I wish all of these heifers could go to jail. Because they all know they lied.
Man, I sure hope they got to pay Kale his money back.
Oh yeah, they're going to definitely pay him. They definitely, because
I mean, come on, man. I always say, if you don't get along, move on.
Move on.
And the way that man treated them, gifted them, and everything. And you had the opportunity to leave when you wanted to leave. Why would y'all do something like this other than y'all working for the devil? They thought they were going to be number one. Come on, man.
Lady D, like I told you before, this whole case is about his music being so positive. His music being heard all over the world. Mm-hmm. And when one person can make music to stop everybody else from music from getting out and being so successful, they got to take you down.
Isn't that sad? That's so sad.
There's so many violations in this case. It's ethics violations been made. There's so many lies been told, prejudicial lies that being heard, and this man is not going to get a fair trial. And JENNIFERBONJEAN, she's doing like a superwoman. She is on her job.
Yes, she doing a hell of a job.
Yeah,
and
she's
trust me, this was a tough
the dice, like his life is about to be expired.
That's right.
Yes, she is.
And the thing is that the man was on his job. You know what I'm saying? He was on his job. And his music is no different from Clarence C. Carter,
right,
Marvin Cease.
You got that right.
And a lot of them singers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the thing is, as I always say, grown folk music, grown folks supposed to listen to grown folk music. So them judges, they need to get off the bullshit about his music.
That's right.
Because, you know, the thing is, for porno, right? If porno was illegal, they wouldn't be selling it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, although his deal was his deal, I ain't mad with him. Shit. Hey, that's your house. You do what you want to do, as long as it's legal. You feel me? So he didn't go out and try to distribute or nothing. Hell, they stole it. And like I tell folk, man, if anybody of age that knows the same thing we used to do, cassette tape. We get tired of listening to what's on it. Hell, we'll record over it. Exactly. VHS tapes. We get tired of looking at that damn movie. We'll record over it. You can put what you want on there. Now, for talking about the tapes. Some say, well, by the mold. This one didn't have a mold. That one had a mold. Okay. Then they talking about hair. Man, I never seen none of them. I never even watched the documentary. I never not watched either one of them, and I'm not going to watch them. From my understanding, hearing people say about tape, well, we knew how Kel's wore his hair. If it was in braids or if it was fro. Kel ain't never had no hair looking like no goddamn bozo. Bald at the top, hair on the sides and back.
Well, if he did, I'm glad I ain't see that. I couldn't handle that.
But you know,
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not joking. It sounds funny, but I'm serious hell. And another thing that how is it that and it's tampering because they say he had VHS tapes, right?
Right.
So if the government say they had 100 devices, how is it that y'all got some shit on DVD? Y'all tapping right there. But I bet them judges looking at all that shit on them damn transcripts. I bet they gotta stay drunk as hell or taking a bunch of damn pills that they head is popping from listening for reading that bullshit that them fucking heifers, you know,
that's
with
why
all them lies and stuff.
That's exactly why I pray this doesn't go to. It just makes no sense to me for this to have to go to the supreme level. And I know we're what you call lay people, and we figured the shit out. And obviously Jennifer is very experienced and been practicing for some time, and she agrees with us. So come on, they have to. If not, I told you this shit, the system should not exist.
Exactly.
It's just not that we're just not figuring it out. It was there in front of us, but we were too afraid to even touch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not so much afraid. It's a lot of things. A lot of us didn't know from the start, and then as time went by, and we start seeing like the wannabe accusers of their actions, and you put two and two together. You know, we don't have to be lawyers. We don't have to be rocket scientists. Only thing you have to do is use common sense. That's it.
Exactly.
Anybody want to go check some shit out? They start going on YouTube, seeing all this, and like uh Larry McGee and all this shit. All these people. Then you talking about that old long criminal history, Demetrius. You know, it's too many flaws on the outside. And then when the government come in and getting these people to do this and do this and do that and giving them immunity in Section 8, come on, man. It's too much flaws in this shit. You know,
violations.
Yeah. And then they talking about, well, being convicted, they trying to switch his constitution. No, constitution is for everybody. I wouldn't give a damn if you're a murderer. You still have your constitutional rights. You still deserve a fair trial. I wouldn't give a damn if you were charged. Well, Charles Manson didn't kill nobody, but his women did. But still, he deserved a fair trial too.
Oh, that crazy ass dude. I don't know about
that. But still, I'm just speaking about everybody deserves a fair trial, right or wrong.
No, well, his shit was, I don't even know that's why I said it's a bunch of bullshit, because some of these trials is not even necessary. You already know the damn person is guilty.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Manson and the shit he did when he went and attacked that damn woman. Come on now. Them weak-minded, crazy-ass people oh, Lord.
Yes, but by law, we speaking by law, though, Lady D. We speaking by law. He still does. Even if you want to take a rope and hang him up, he still deserved a fair trial.
Yeah, with this man-made law shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But the point I was trying to make earlier, though, I was just saying this R. Kelly situation. I was just saying
it's
both
foul.
sides, both of those people know the law. You see what I'm saying? So you can't tell me they know that shit shouldn't be at the level where it's at. You can't tell me
that. It shouldn't even got this far. Nah. And a lot of, false information, like I say, that's on YouTube, with them want to be victims. Not no hearsay. I'm talking about with the true want to be victims, the lies and all this stuff and the shit they presented themselves on live YouTube. All this information should be accumulated and presented in the court. But a lot of shit.
It is, Ray. I don't know if you recall the most important stuff. Jennifer put links of a lot of stuff that was proving this man's innocent. It's all everything is in there. It's all in there. That's why it's going to take some time before they can actually come to their opinion. Because once they click on when they get to that part, this is what I'm saying. This shouldn't go to the next level. But again, they didn't expect it to get. The government thought once that judge gave that 30 years, that was it. That was
even
it.
The so-called accuser didn't think it was going to go this far.
Well, they didn't even expect it for him to even be in jail. That wasn't the plan.
Right.
That shit
they just wanted a bag. That's what they want, a bag.
Dug a hole and their ass had to fall in it.
Yeah. Like they say, you dig one hole, you better dig two.
Yeah. So they got caught up in some shit. That's why I know a lot of these fake ass women walking around here cheesing. Ain't no way in hell you're happy.
Nah, they can't be.
That damn man, and you know that man didn't really do shit to you.
You know
that happy man has been in prison for the last damn they're going damn near 6 years. I can't.
Yeah, the girl lost her house. The hair braider. Oh man, she lost her house and a lot more other shit. And things done happen. Look the Clary. You know, God works in mysterious ways. And
just like
when a boy beat that
cheat, it's not a win. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. So when that boy beat that boy up in the street and bragged about it and shit, what happened? That boy came back and put his ass to sleep. Azrael brother, oh yeah. That boy he beat up and bragged about it and all this, that boy came back and took his life. So you know, it don't have to be just you. It can be a family member shit hit your ass with.
Yeah, and it's just sad. You know, a lot of us, we're not educated on a lot of things, and we think because of the way things appear is the way it is, and it's not. It's not. And we hold a lot of power, and we don't even know it. Those people in office, because we voted their asses in office in those positions. If we voted their ass in, we can vote their asses out. But for some reason, we lost all of that. We act like we don't have any power, and we're like just puppets, and we just letting them control what we do. And that's really sad. Really sad. Anyone else? Go ahead, Ray.
Karma is real. And all them involved in this case getting their karma.
They really are. They really are.
You know, they not happy. You know, they did all that stuff.
You can't be happy with Strong, especially knowing this. You were pissed at that moment, just like Azrael. She was pissed for that moment. That's what we do. We get in our feelings. Women, we upset, we mad and say, I don't give a damn what happened to your ass. We go through all type of shit. And it might last. Shit. It all depends on the situation. It may last 30 days or more. But eventually I'm going to calm my ass down. And you know what's worse? Might want to see your crazy ass.
Yeah, well, you see how he let Lisa Van Allen back.
That's what we do. We and Azrael I'm putting myself in that situation. I'm thinking me and this dude, we so in love, right? So yeah, I know he got other women, but you know he talking shit in my ear, he talking shit in her ear. But I'm thinking I'm getting the real shit, right? So okay, someone gives me some information about my man. All this shit is legit shit. This is really him actually saying these words. This ain't some made up shit. I'm on fire. Because you just told me you love my ass. Now, how the hell you love me and you just saying this same shit that you done just... She was on fire. She was on fire.
But eyes, you know.
My point is she reacted out of anger. Instead of letting the smoke calm your ass down, talk with your man. You know what I'm saying? But what she do? Because she's a hothead.
Yeah, but see, but the eyes can see, right? Now, all of them in the house, you can tell actions, you know, come on now, you know, they knew it, but the thing is, one of them
is shit. You a scoring woman, that's a hell of a person to F with. Trust me.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, one,
they don't give a damn how much they loved your ass. If you didn't broke the what they call it, the cameras, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. You can't tell her shit. She coming after your ass. You gonna pay.
Of course, of course.
And that's the situation Azrael dumbass was in.
But see, the thing is too, I know they can see, you know, something going on between the Udden and Kales. You know, I know they can see some of that shit. Ain't no doubt about that.
See what?
You know, hell, they ain't blind. You know, see, you know, hey, something happening. And not only that, is that, getting pissed because one probably getting a little more attention. See, because how can you come out public and say, "Oh, we with him," then all of a sudden the script flip.
That's right.
You smashing the same dude, and
But
then all of a sudden,
that's crazy to me, Ray, because all them women, I see that's a celebrity lifestyle. I can't relate to that because I've never dealt with a celebrity. So their lifestyle, and people are judging their relationship with him on an everyday relationship. It's not like that. They accepted it. That man never played on no one. Robert has all, and they will tell you, was up front that he had no secrets. He said he's not a one woman's man. Could you handle that? He's a superstar. He's on top of the charts. Hell yeah, I can handle that. Even though I can't handle it. But I
shit,
want to be with him.
they was handling that bag. They was handling that bag, but when one got more attention, shit, no, that would not get too much. That would get too much attention. I want some attention.
Yes, that's what they have to stop doing. This is a lifestyle of a superstar. That man living large. He ain't all that this shit these people think like he's misusing these women and that. No, he was living his life. He had several girlfriends that went along with it. When it was over,
they agreed to it. That's the thing. They agreed to it. So when
and they weren't minors.
Yeah, and when you wanted to agree, only thing you had to do is just pack your bags and bounce.
Thank you, Ray. Say it again, Ray. Say that word. Say it again. They gotta do what?
Yeah. When you unagree, pack your bags and bounce.
Come on now.
Yeah, shit.
We're gonna end this stream on that note. And that's in any given situation. You don't have to be miserable and stuck on shit, man. If you're in a messy situation, leave.
Yeah, and then this one here talking about a pistol. Well, the dude, that's his house for number one. I wouldn't give a damn if he had guns all over the house. That's his house. When you came and seen guns, if you didn't, you wasn't comfortable with him having guns in his house, you should have took your ass and turned around and went back out that door.
But Ray, just to to really keep it real, they know none of that. That it wasn't like that. I think I truly believe, in my own opinion, that they took their good times, because that was good times for them. Whatever they did behind closed doors, not my business. But I really believe they took those times and they twisted into something ugly to fit the narrative that has been surrounding him his entire career.
Yeah, that's my point. As I said earlier, a pair of lips don't a lie don't care who tell it as long as it's told. Mm-hmm. So all the lies that they can think of, that just went toward the government.
Yeah.
That's all it was. All them lies that was told, that was something to help the government to have something to say to the judge and the jury. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And so, a jury, they have to be pretty smart. It's not all about you being summoned to come to court on a jury panel, and you getting your $2 a day and your hot dog. You know what I'm saying? So you have to use your mind, because a person's life is at stake.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Larry, I think she handled that very well. She stayed firm on that. That woman knows the law. She stood on. She said that would be ridiculous, and it would have been a ridiculous objection, because that's the instruction that have in history of the. I say, gone, Jennifer. So I think she did a great job on that question. I'm just scrolling through before I sign off to see if there's anything else that we could talk about before I go?
And that sucked. That sucked that Judge Ann Donnelly denied. Judge Ann Donnelly damn near denied by 99.98% of Bonjean's motions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's really sad.
Throughout this whole case.
That's why
Now,
people keep talking about his case and keep enlightened. You know, you get new people on YouTube all the time. I've had several people in the chat would say after we come on. I had a lady recently reach out to me and said that she was on the other side until she started listening to my channel and I think Spitfire, you know. So it may not seem like nothing to some people, but you never know whose ear you're going to catch. And that's who
exactly.
Because that person could continue to spread the word, and they bring other people to your channel that was thinking the other way and was shocked to hear what we had to say. And not only what we had to say, the proof that we had to back up what we were saying. So
exactly.
I think coming on, we're just on. It's not like that. This is very serious. So I think everyone that is still talking about R. Kelly, and I know that or argument, is a lot of mixed emotions on that. So I encourage anyone that's had only heard it for the first time to please revisit it. Please go back. I haven't. So watch.
But a lot of people that steady talking that yang yang, some of them people don't even go to none of the YouTube channels. A lot of them hadn't been in no courtroom. A lot of them ain't going to buy no damn court transcript. So those people are stuck in their narratives.
Right, because they're listening to the ones that's only reading one side of the case. That's the whole thing. That's what I said. I had a lady that was in that group, but somehow she came across my channel, and I think Spitting Fires as well. And that's when she started following us and was like, oh, wow. And realized that the man was set up. So those are the people that's why we come on. We're trying to reach those people to change. It's two sides to every story. And so
right.
to hear both sides and that's why I encourage people. Don't go by what people say. Do your own investigation on some shit. And if you arrive at how you felt before you did your thorough investigation, so be it. But never judge someone by someone else, how someone else feel about that person. That's just not what you should do.
No. But my point is that it's so many people had their own feeling into their deep feelings, and they narrow-minded. A lot of people don't even be on Facebook, YouTube, never read a transcript, never been inside a courtroom. They just going on what the news media say. You see what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. Somebody that think one way, but they, kind of got the whiff of the wind of your channel and Spitting Fire channel or whoever channel and think different. Now, that's cool. Now they can see. But those that don't check nothing out, don't have social media, nothing, just heard, but, oh, he did this, he did that, they gonna always be in the damn dark.
Yeah. So
they gonna be always in the dark.
Yeah. So, man, this is such a serious it's over as far as what we normally do. Yeah, it's the waiting game. But I pray that.
But still got to keep it going, though. Still got to keep it going.
Yeah. So that's why. I get. Hey, Big Vi. I know he's on. I mean, it's still so many other channels that's still discussing it, and I thank God you guys are doing that, because I think always
because even Old Cole have his different opinions of things now.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Even Old Cole having his different opinions and things now, about, from what he and his crew was thinking before and what they thinking now. You know, like he said, well, some of you may not agree with me, but this, huh?
No, that's what I was saying. If I didn't know the case, if I didn't follow his case and only heard the oral argument, ain't no way in hell you could convince me that the prosecutor wasn't telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because I knew the case, that shit never sounded so ridiculous to me, but people believe, those people will hold on to that because they don't have they never followed the case, so they don't know the truth. It's just R. Kelly haters. They hate this man because of, they don't know him. So it's basically the people that, the way they got him out here in the public, you know, his name is just mud in the public.
He was guilty in the public from the start.
Yeah,
to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what that's what happened.
That's why I say, and within Judge Anne Marie Dundee court, Chaos already, he was like a snowball in hell. He was already melted before he even got in her courtroom.
Yeah. Now who the hell is here with this goddamn SWAT sticker? You know what, you people, and that's another thing, guys. You see these ignorant ass people, you know, just just get rid of it. I ain't got time for it. I don't get these people, but maybe that's just I don't know. This is a strange ass arena, this goddamn YouTube. That's why.
But let it be them. Let it be them, though.
It's great.
Let it be them. And if they will say different, they be asking and begging for help.
It's crazy. So, guys, hey, Big Vibe, what's going on? Hey, Big Vibe, you want to come on the panel? Come on the panel, because you'll be making some good points on it. Come on the panel, if you can, if you got a minute. If not, I understand. But
what's up, nephew Vibe? Good evening to you.
If you can't, I get it. Because I was about to shut down until I saw you in here. But I just want to thank all of you guys, man, to keep supporting this dude, Big Vibe. You be breaking it down over there. I recently shared one of your lives that I thought was awesome because you was recapping some stuff. And it was just perfect timing to refresh people's mind on certain things. And you covered a lot of stuff in that particular live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think he can come up. Whoever you are, Mutar, you're not connected. So I don't think Big Vi can come up. So I just want to thank all of you guys for hopping over my little impromptu. I'm going to do better with that since I know I will be coming on just keeping it real, period. Even if I'm not even talking about my guy, we will still continue to keep it real on this channel. If you're not a person that knows how to keep it real, don't bring your square ass over here because this is not the I'm telling you now, this is not it. Huh?
Oh, marble butts.
This is not it. And you people that like to come over and distract and all that shit, you're not getting attention. As fast as you get your ass in here, I'm going to throw your ass out of here. So, okay? But if you want to come just to get the toss the hell right back out, I'm cool with that. I really am. But this is not the channel. We don't deal in it. This is we keep the shit real over here. If you don't like our content, don't come. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Wait a minute. Oh, here go Big Vibe. I was just about to shut it down. Hey, Big Vibe, what's up?
What's going on, Miss Lady D? What's up, Uncle Ray? I caught you. I was listening to y'all a little bit while I was out eating, and I said, man, let me come back and see if they still on.
Yeah, I was just about to shut it down. I was just thanking all of you guys because it is really so important what you guys are doing. I know a lot of people think R. Kelly, you know, is old news and, you know, it's nothing else can be done or said or whatever, or just thinking everyone on here is just wasting their time. But I beg to differ on that because people reach out to me that was on that other side and has come over to our side because what we're talking about makes more sense than the shit that they thought was real, you know? And now I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, so I was thinking, you know, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing a damn good job over there. I recently, I don't know if you heard me, shared one of your lives because I thought it was awesome because you had a lot of clips that were very, very important because we have a lot of new people, you know, that start getting on this case and being educated. And
Right.
And it's important that we do. I know, yeah, now things may be quiet, but we can still keep it alive and keep showing what this is some bullshit, y'all. Come on. It's not making sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's been my whole point. That's been my point from day one, is trying to make sense of the allegations that they brought out against R. Kelly. You know, and so much oftentimes, you know, people get so caught up in the messenger to where they don't listen to the message. And like Uncle Ray, you know, I've met Uncle Ray over on another platform, and Uncle Ray come over to my platform. But what I try to do is I'm gonna do the leg work as far as the researching, trying to find the videos, trying to find the clips, looking up definitions or the legal aspects to things to where I can share it with people and hope it helps them understand. Like, even if, you know, they talk about this marriage, you hear the prosecutor talk about doing a brief of this marriage. Well, why haven't y'all proved that this marriage actually existed to this day?
Talking about that fake
Certificate.
like, because anytime that comes up about the marriage, I always direct people, it's in the mitigation report.
That's it.
Read the mitigation report, and then you should squash it.
That's it, Miss Lady D. I tell them all the time. People say, well, he got it annulled. You know, and I've learned that anytime you petition the court, it's a docket number. If it was an annulment, it would be a docket number.
It was Big Vi. It was. It was.
So
explain that. That's why I tell people, because by me explaining, they're not going to get it. You have to read the entire mitigation report to get this, to see why that happened. It's not what you people think.
No.
It's not to do that. He's so in love, and it's not like that. But and you know, and that's what we do. We got a lot of lazy ass people, Big Vi. They want us to do their work for them. Your ass has got to do your own damn.
Got to do it. And I was asking for something too, Miss, because I was trying to find that transcript from the minister who actually officiated this situation. But I think we got a clear understanding. So maybe I need to get the mitigation report and just do a live about this.
That mitigation report, man, is heartbreaking. That man, he told everything. That's why I trip off of these people, because they don't know what the hell they talking about.
Well, right. A lot of people don't even know what a damn mitigation is, though, Lady D.
It's the report before it's basically to give. That's why I tell them they knocking shit. Who is this fake ass? I'm so sick of these weird ass. Baby, go some damn where. You ain't getting your ass on here with these fake ass names you keep coming up with.
Man, that's crazy.
Train of thought. No damn way. I can't.
But that's when you know you doing something positive, Miss Lady D. When you start getting these weirdos coming trying to get on your panel, all in your chat with all this crazy talking, like that's just someone who's trying to distract the movement going forward.
Wrong one, baby. Over here, do you hear me?
Right.
It ain't no joke for me, and I ain't on here for no damn entertainment. You know, this shit is serious. So Big Vi, definitely check that out, and let me know what you think.
I'm gonna have to email you because I don't have it. I don't have that particular paperwork. So if you have it, shoot you an email.
I have to look. because I know I had it. I had all that shit. But it's damn, now you gonna put me to work, Big Val.
Well, no, you don't have to. It don't have to be like I'm not in a rush. You know, whenever we can get it, and I can share, share with the guys, and we can go over it and talk about it. And
and that'll clear that up. That's why I don't entertain it, because he explained that shit. See, once Robert speaks, I don't give a damn what anyone else has to say.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
So that's why I don't entertain it. You notice I don't even talk about it on my channel, because it's already, because when he opened up during the mitigation report, I was like, oh, really? I said, oh, well, shit, let me stop saying X, Y, and Z. So check it, I'll do what I can.
Yeah. And I tell people, man, the more positive information that's coming out, we have to share that information as much as we can, because we want to get the positivity out there. Besides, I don't like the drama. I never dealt in it. So as far as I stay focused on whatever it is that we talking about, trying to show how this man was misused and abused by people who he trusted. Pretty much when it comes to, this man's whole career. You mean I would say almost every single person he came into contact with, they took advantage of this brother's kindness, and at the end, he was left to try to defend situations that he had no idea about.
And Big Bad, when I give you that information, you keep that information. You know why? At least you'll know.
Yes, ma'am.
And I say that because why the hell they concerned about some shit that happened 30-something years ago? Who so damn what? That was 30 years ago, no matter what the hell happened. Because it's my understanding, Aaliyah lived a hell of a life well after.
Oh, yeah.
The communication, the collaboration with R. Kelly. So I don't even get it. But, I'm just saying, you can do what you want with it, but I'm just saying.
I agree.
Because Aaliyah shouldn't be nowhere in this shit. Nowhere in this.
To show you, Miss Lady D, how weak the government case was against this man. If y'all say this man had committed crimes for 30 years, why is none of this shit y'all talking about recent or present shit? To me, it's you got the federal government who is mad because when they tried to lock this man up the first time, the man walked free. So y'all sat back and y'all did everything y'all could do to come at this man. It's called retaliation. And JENNIFERBONJEAN said that to the appellate court in Chicago when they said, well, the judge can give Robert more, you give your client more time. And Jennifer said, well, if he give Robert more time for speaking out about how his trial went, then that would be retaliation.
Come on now.
Of course,
I'm going to read something. That's why it's about that crazy ass tape these people can't let go. Now, Robert clearly said, if you're saying you're seeing me on a tape with an underage girl, he letting you know it's not him. He don't give a damn what you looking at. But if you saying it's me and she's underage, he said that's not him. And the reason why I say that is this woman. And it makes so much damn sense. And if anyone had the tape or whatever to look, oh gosh, I hope I can find it. What did she say about that tape? And she broke that shit down, and I had to reply to her and say, baby, you just confirmed what Robert said. Let me see. Oh, guys, keep talking. I'm going to try and find it. I'm sorry.
The judge called the tape the rotten tomato. Called it a rotten tomato. If you go back to Sam Adams Jr., who represented R. Kelly during that time, what I tell people is this as well. They couldn't even identify Robert on the tape. Not alone the girl. They never was him on the tape.
Hey, nephew.
All right, I find it now. Just what you said. Listen to this, guys. This person sent to me, and you tell me if you guys agree, because I do. Yep. Sick ass. YouTube, y'all full of shit. Get some shit when you kick a nigga out, keep his ass out. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all know I keep it real. Damn that. I ain't gonna damn that. Okay,
Hey, nephew, that shot coming out of her, man. That shot coming out of her.
Oh, bro.
wait a minute. Okay, here you go, guys. This is what she says. She says about that tape. If it is the same one I saw of him and a young girl, I feel the tape itself was bogus. For me to believe something, the entire thing needs to be legit. I pay close attention to details, and within that tape, at no point in time of what I saw of that tape, Kelly being on the exact same clip as the girl that is also on that tape. The tape was heavenly edited. The tape would show her, then cut, then show Kels. It would cut again to show her, then cut again to show him. At no time in that video were they in the same exact clip. For me to believe he was messing with minors, I would have to see him in the exact same clip with the girl talking to her and touching her. None of that happened in the tape that I saw. I need raw proof, not half-ass proof. Like someone was piercing something together to create a narrative. To me, the tape was bogus, and if people had their own mind to think, they would see what I see. But people are like sheep. They follow anything. You guys agree or what?
That's it.
I totally agree. And I'm gonna
nailed that shit. She nailed that.
I'm gonna share Sam Adams Jr. interview. Everything that lady just said, R. Kelly attorney said the same thing. He said the pixels was off. He said the tape was so edited till you can barely even see anybody in the picture. He said the mode that Mr. Kelly have, this person did not even have it.
I told you that.
Right. That's right.
And nephew. And then that other one they had out. That other one had Kels looking like Bozo with hair on the sides and back and no hair on the top.
But they took advantage of the situation that when Lisa Van Allen stole the tape that had his wife on it, he wanted to retrieve that tape back. Exactly. And even on the trial, Darryl McDavid and Bo Brenner, they testified that even Keith Merrill, Lisa Van Allen's boyfriend at the time, he said that there was adult women on the tape.
It was. And Jennifer said that if you guys heard that in doing the oral argument, that there were no underage girls on it.
Right. Because, Miss Lady D, you really got to ask yourself now, we're dealing with a government, and it's a federal crime to produce, copy, or redistribute child pornography. So you mean to tell me this man was able to sit on the stand and say the reason why I didn't give this tape to the police is because they wasn't going to give me $1 million, but you made copies and sold it all over the world.
Exactly.
And they not going to do nothing to you?
Exactly. See, that's what people, they don't see shit and it be staring them right in the damn face. This whole case was a setup. Why these people, I don't know why these people did what they did to that man. I don't think I would ever understand it. I could see if he harmed someone, killed someone, or had babies by all these underage ass girls and infected them like that coward ass DJ Pope that no one's still not talking about. And
a DJ Kid.
Who I say?
DJ
Pope,
Kid.
that's his name. That's his name, Pope. That's his name, Pope. But he
Oh,
go
yeah,
by
Jason
DJ
Pope.
Kid.
Jason Pope, yeah, aka
Yeah,
that bastard.
Him.
That's the
and
Charlie,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
they still play Charlie Sheen shows on TV, and he was giving women in Hollywood HIV.
But this damn DJ Kid, though, he admitted he did it purposely.
600 people.
Over 600 black.
Yeah,
His whole Facebook page, Big Vi, I couldn't even stand it.
But you
He
know what? You know what?
low-income black women and children with concert tickets and shit.
You
That's
know
how
what it is with R. Kelly, Miss Lady D. You got a man who entered into the music industry signing bad contracts. So
Yeah,
if Robert,
you know
with
better.
the amount of talent that R. Kelly has, coming into an industry that eats people alive, sign a bad contract. Now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Who would profit from R. Kelly signing a bad contract?
Come on now. The person that
Sony
gave the
Music.
damn contract.
The person who, okay, so now R. Kelly, whoever the manager, the Sony, whoever his manager was at the time, everybody profiting off of this bad contract. Robert realized I'm not making no money and say, well, I'm not gonna re-sign this contract. I
That's
don't want to deal with y'all no more. You talking about millions of dollars being cut off.
That's right.
This is the lifestyle. It's like working a job and you working 60 hours a week and your job come to you and tell you, well, we got to cut your hours down to 30 hours. You're going to have a problem with it.
Sure
That's
in the
right.
hell.
So Robert came to the people. He realized he wasn't profiting from this bad contract and say, I'm no longer going to be under this contract. I'm moving on. That's
Nephew,
the problem.
when Robert did that to Sony Music, this is what happened.
Didn't that happen to a girl group? That happened to somebody. What was those girls? Didn't that happen to them? With the patch eye. What was the name of that group? Damn, what was the girl's name? Everybody made money but them, and they were big.
They were big.
What was the name of that group?
TLC.
TLC. Didn't it happen to them? They were broke. Everybody had money but them.
Yeah, I heard that. And this has been R. Kelly's whole career, signing bad contracts. And this is what I do say. When he married Drea, and if this woman was truly and really for this brother, she knew his deficiencies. A real woman was going to take that man. Look, baby, I need you to give me all of your paperwork so I can look over and go over and let you know what's going on. Because if they're robbing you, they robbing us.
And Hope and Reed too.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. You know, they the people that knew his issue, they was glad because it was more easier for them to keep stealing from him.
That's it. Everybody who was stealing, and once he caught on to what was going on, and he cut these people off, he became the prey. Darren McDavid testified in trial that when R. Kelly fired Barry, Barry told Daryl, I'm going to destroy him. Why did Darren McDavid take that serious?
Man, that's so sad, Big Vi. They all did. That's a damn. And
well, he was stealing.
All those people he trusted. He really thought they really cared for him and that he didn't have to worry about a lot. Because all Robert wanted to do was just make music.
That's it, Lady D. I told people, I've always stood on this point. The music industry, R. Kelly wasn't about the music, the money.
No.
His passion was the music.
That's right.
Because if R. Kelly was a money-hungry artist, he would have never got fucked over the way he got fucked over.
Thank you. That's right.
Getting in the music business was to make money and be the richest R&B singer ever. That wasn't. He wanted to. The music was his therapy.
That's right.
If he was a money-hungry person, these people wouldn't have fucked over him for 30 years.
Right. They sure wouldn't. You said it. Now you said that. You said that.
They knew that R. Kelly, his music was his getaway. That was his escape. We all have things that we like to do that separates us from what's really going on in our life when we need a break. And
Yeah.
for R. Kelly, it's the music, it's basketball. This
Yeah.
man had so much trauma take place in his life to where him staying busy was his way of not thinking about these things that was hunting him.
Come
So
on.
he going from the basketball gym to the studio, from the studio to the basketball gym. This is every day, this man's life. He was so routine to where if you wanted to do something to him, it was clockwork.
Come
He
on
did
now.
the same thing. Then when he went on tour, he did his thing. But if money was R. Kelly's purpose for getting in the music industry, the man would have never got fucked over the way he did.
That's right. God, you see, Big Vibe, when you be on your channel, I'll be like, damn, that'd be like me on that. You be saying everything I be saying. And that's why I don't get it. Why they don't get it. It's just that simple. He wasn't like a P. Diddy. They love that millionaire lifestyle. That wasn't him.
No.
He wanted to still keep that low key. He knew he was straight, right? But he didn't want that because them were phony ass people. See, Robert, like we are, he like real. He like real down.
Like Drink Champ, man. Oh, that old man, that dude, I despise that dude, man. And he's very rude. And every time somebody on his show, he wants to make jokes about R. Kelly. Man, I just despise that dude.
Why though, Uncle Ray? The shit that they worked hard for came easy for R. Kelly. And their career wasn't shit.
Come on now.
You gotta look.
Yep.
But I'm gonna be mad. Hey, I'll be mad at you too, Uncle Ray. If you come to the game and make 30 points and I gotta go to practice every day and I can't even score 10.
Okay.
You see, music for these people that understand music for a lot of the people in the music industry was a talent, was something that they had to work on. R. Kelly, music was a gift.
Thank you.
Man,
That's
that dude
understand.
He make a song out of anything, man. I mean, you know, I see the one, but he say, "Damn, man, they ain't got no damn cookies in there. They ain't got no cookies in there. Oh shit! Oh hell, I want a cookie. I want a cookie."
That's what I'm saying. And that's bottom line. He didn't want to be around them phony ass people. Now, when he had to handle his business, he did what he had to do. But if it wasn't that where he had to be around them fake ass people, R. Kelly was with the people that he knew, even though he knew half of them wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had to sleep with one damn eye open. But at least he knew the company he was keeping.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's why he made that song, that hell shit about people stealing from him, people lying on him and all that.
Heaven, I need the hug, man. And he said, "Heaven, I need the hug." He say, "And here's for Robert. This is what I need for you to do. Get rid of these clowns and get yourself a whole nother crew. Because the more I try to move into the positive, the more these clowns don't want to let me live."
Come on.
And this man, he been talking about these people around him for a long time.
I'm a lyric, so I know exactly what you're saying. That's why I tell people, Robert made music for every damn age group, because if he wasn't making money here, he can make it here. If it wasn't working here, he was making it here. He's a businessman. Because when you get my age, I don't buy too much music anymore.
No.
So he has to keep the music coming. So if it's for this genre of music, this is where if that's what's gonna get, but then he gonna still make some music that he know I am gonna listen to.
Because he's so good at listening to the sounds that's going, he can listen at what's current right now today, and he can make a hit.
Exactly.
When his music, this man sound like Sam Cooke. He sound like Teddy. He sound like Ray Charles. He sound like
Stevie Wonder,
sound like anybody.
God gave
Michael
him
Jackson.
unbelievable.
and
unbelievable.
When he say out, when he worked for Mike, when this man said Michael Jackson came in there, I'm telling you, when I heard "You're Not Alone," I remember the Michael Jackson version. I didn't know R. Kelly wrote the song.
Shit, it's a lot of those songs I didn't know he wrote. I was like, he wrote that?
On Love Letter. When I heard that tribute to Michael Jackson, I think it was the Love Letter album, that tribute to Michael Jackson, and he sang that song, "You're Not Alone." Man, you couldn't tell it was R. Kelly, or you could tell it was Michael. It sounds just alike.
Yeah, the man
I Look to You for Whitney Houston. When he sung that, I'm like, R. Kelly wrote this?
Yep. That's
Hey man, he did a blast for those Cassie, man.
He's done a lot for a lot of them. And I'm hoping there are some people that's in the industry, but just on the down low and got his back. Because if they don't, when Robert comes out, he's taking over that industry.
Yeah, and he can make money right now just in his own.
Now tell me this. Now you have some of these artists, even some of these rappers, they make music while they in prison. So why can't R. Kelly?
Because they want to limit him. They want to limit him to speaking. They want him to be silent because they understand that this man's voice is the gospel, and they don't want that to be spoken. It ain't about the first trial he went through when he did the interview with Tavis Smiley, and he told him, he said you went against your lawyers and everybody. They told you don't put out no music, and R. Kelly say, why would I stop putting out music? They'll say he's guilty. He say, why should I put down my weapon? My music is my weapon.
Come on now.
And people understood that from 2000, the difference between 2008 and this current, the recent trial. During that trial, R. Kelly put out one of the biggest hits of his career.
Sure did.
We're not going to allow that to happen this time around. We're going to incarcerate him, put him up so he can't do nothing.
Isn't that something? Wow, that is just so deep to me.
That's how much they studied that 2008 trial.
Well, you see, they didn't want McDavid to go see him.
Wow.
They didn't.
Now it seems like all of those people were like planted somehow.
Yeah, they didn't even want McDavid to go see him while he's over there in Butler right now. They did.
I want to know what the hell he want to go see him for. For what?
Well, but my point is that as we speaking now, regulating.
Trying to separate against him because of the allegations and shit. I saw his ass at the trial.
But they want
to. He was away from that shit, talking about Kelly lied to him or some shit.
But we on a conversation of wanting to regulate him. Don't want him. You know, he's in there, but they still trying to stop him on a lot of things. Like you just stated, other people made music in prison, but they want to stop Kale from doing a lot of shit.
Well, he should be able to do a lot of shit now because the appeals are over. So, because I think a lot of shit was shut down to keep all the, so Jennifer could be focused on more and trying to, argue his case to deal with all the other shit that would have come along if everything would have remained the same, him going on all the time. So now all that's over. Now everything is a waiting game. So
he got something in his head, though. I guarantee you, he got something in his head. There's a lot of shit in his head right now.
You guys hear about this? Damn, let me see if I can find it. Lord, I wasn't expecting y'all.
Shit, trust me, Kel.
It's like I don't know if it's a documentary, but it's R. Kelly. It has to do. Oh wait, I think it was on. I think they're advertising it on Instagram. You guys heard about it? Like it's like a documentary.
I haven't heard about it.
The one that let me find it and I'll read it out to you guys. I know I got it. Give me 1 second. Here it is. It says R. Kelly surviving. Coming soon. Watch on R. Kelly content, YouTube, episode 1 coming soon. A series proving R. Kelly's innocent, and it's saying to share. And this is on. You heard about it?
I haven't heard about it. What the name of the page is on Instagram?
It's R. Kelly. Wait a minute. FreeRKelly's vibe.
R. Kelly survived. R. Kelly survived.
Vibe.
R. Kelly vibes.
Yeah, R. Kelly's with an S. Vibe. VIBE.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check.
Y'all haven't heard because I want to see this.
No, I haven't heard nothing. But like I was telling people yesterday on my live, it's way more doubt out there than it is facts to prove that this man did the shit that he said he did. And I just write them off based off of the inconsistencies of these people. I looked it up last week. I'm not sure if you was there, Uncle Ray, when this attorney, Susan Logan, said that she stopped even filing lawsuits against R. Kelly, and she would just call his attorney, and they'll discuss a settlement. Once she tell him that a victim is coming to her office, they'll discuss the settlement, and the attorney will just pay it.
Without the client's consent. You tell me what lawyer got authority to do that?
Ain't that some shit?
What lawyer you know got authority? You can't settle shit without the consent.
Lady D gotta look up the article. Somebody that's a mod in Miss Lady D chat. It's called R. Kelly, the Settlement Factory, and it's a section from Susan Logan's, the actual attorney that was. The name of it is R. Kelly, the Settlement Factory.
Whoa.
Because that's another thing that people don't understand. Don't you find it odd? Now, these girls are not supposed to know each other, right? Well, how the hell is it they all find themselves with the same lawyer's office?
They've been interacting with each other. Ain't nowhere in the hell. We all know they've been interacting with each other. Ain't no doubt about that.
It's what R. Kelly settlement what?
R. Kelly, the Settlement Factory that kept accusers quiet.
The settlement.
But when you put in R. Kelly, the Settlement Factory, it's going to pop up and it's going to say that kept the accusers quiet. And it's a New York Times.
Oh, yep, I see it.
And Susan Logan's, it's about this woman says she was flying.
I can't read that shit. That's why that fake ass Jim Dad got his old big fat.
He published a statement from Susan Logan. Remember, she was supposed to testify during the New York trial, and she claimed her mama got sick.
That's how I knew that was some bullshit. Big Vi. I deal with lawyers all the time. That heifer could have done a Zoom. It's so times change. She didn't have to to New York. She could have done a Zoom. She could have had a thing with just the judge and just the lawyers. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So that's
she didn't want to get caught up. She knew what she had done. She also talked. Then the thing is, some of the women that she represented, they gave statements during the New York trial.
Wow.
And they wasn't even a part of the trial. It's all in that article that I just told you about. She tells it all in that article.
Wow.
Yeah, shit, they were doing Zoom in 2005.
They did him wrong. I told y'all he was supposed to rot in prison. Jennifer was not part of the plan. She threw a they need of course.
They need to file suit against her ass.
And who's to say they not?
And then the lady, she said, man, lady, this woman, she sued R. Kelly so much. She said she was flying. She was living in California, working in Chicago. She was living in Florida, working in Chicago, flying to California every 2 weeks to get her hair done.
Yeah.
She sued R. Kelly for 25 years.
Yeah, they on the same shit.
On the same
lawyers. Some lawyers did that. That man went to the bank. Now he's been in the business over 20-some years. And he goes to the bank and he only got $300,000.
Man, I would have broke down all on the floor.
He did. You know he did. That man started freaking.
And then the money that he had left, he told Joy to put that money behind the blue couch, and the goddamn one thing when it stole that.
Yeah, I heard that was like $200,000. Did that girl take that much money like that?
He sold
really take that money?
Do you know what a housekeeper is?
Took everything.
Lady D, you know what a housekeeper do?
Clean house, shit.
Shit, she clean that goddamn couch out and haul ass. Shit.
Oh my God. Hey guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna end this live, but I want to end it because I want to say this. R. Kelly will be back. And this is my damn theme song for this dude. Have you ever heard it, Big Vibe? I'll be back.
No, I haven't heard that. What that song? You say, "Write Me Back"?
Serious? I'm about to play it right now.
All right.
Come on. Are you serious, Big Vibe?
I'm serious.
Okay, wait a minute. Listen to the lyrics of this song. This is what, you know how you saying this man knew about shit? It's like he had a premonition of what's happening to him today. Listen to this. Let me hope you guys can hear it.
Baby, if we're gonna make it, we gotta make it together. Listen to me. You can do this. I'll be gone for a minute. No, you can't take it. The Lord's walking with me, so I'm gonna make it. Girl, dry your eyes. Baby, be strong. Look at me, I'm gonna really need you to be strong. Girl, for the both of us and for our family. I can make it if you just stay beside me. Hold it together up until my returning. Light a candle, read a scripture for my journey. I know that heaven's gonna make a way for me. So write a kiss on a letter, send it to me. And I'ma think about you every day. But until the sun shine my way, girl, I'ma need you to believe in me.
Yeah, I got that.
Girl, while I'm gone, just know I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back for you. I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. Wait on me, and I'll come back to you. You're so tough, smile through this, and baby, walk with your head up. Don't let them tell you it's the end of me. I'll be back just like the boomerang. You ain't really gotta worry about nothing. I'm not a dummy, I'll stash something for you and me, girl, when I get out. And believe me, I'm gonna get out. I'ma take it straight out the hood. You gotta know this ain't forever, babe. You gotta know we gon' make it to a better place. Until then, I'll be thinking about you every day till the sun shine my way. Girl, I'ma need you to believe in me. Girl, I'ma need you to believe in me. And whenever I'm gone, just know I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. Girl, I'll be back for you. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. Wait on me, and I'll come back to you. Girl, save your strength. You gon' need it to be there for me. All odds against us, and I hope you still believe in me. Cause I believe in us, you know I'm all about our destiny. Let no man take us under, rise to our victory. Turn back the hands of time, reminisce the memories. Put your hand in mine, walk with me spiritually. In the middle of the storm or the pouring rain, girl, I'ma need you to believe in me. Girl, I'ma need you to believe in me. And whenever I'm gone, just know I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Girl, I'll be back for you. Hey, wait on me, baby, just girl, I'ma need you to believe in me. Believe in me. Hey, whenever I'm gone, just know I'll be back. 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 Just wait on me. to you.
You never heard that, Big Boy?
No, I never heard that, but it sounds like he talking to Joy though.
I said the same thing. When I first heard that, I said,
Wow.
"Oh my God!"
It's almost like he predicted he had to go sit down or
And
something.
guess how old it is. That could, like, I think someone uploaded maybe 11 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, that fits so perfectly with today's time though.
And the name of it is "Believe in Me." If you
Believe in me.
want to look it up.
Oh yeah, I'm finna go add that to my Apple Music, man.
Oh yeah, so that's your first time hearing it, so it'll grow on you. It grabbed me immediately. Thank you, Big Vibe. Thank you,
No problem.
Thank you, Trucker. I know you gone. Thanks, Spin Fire, everyone that was on the panel. I really appreciate you guys. Everyone in the chat. Lady D, keeping it real. She shall return. Don't know when, but I'll be back. Take care, everyone. Take care.
All right, Lady D, you hold it down over there in the Chi-Town.
Okay.
in the big C.
Stop it, Ray.
The windy city.
Thanks, everyone, man. Thank you, guys. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Don't get discouraged, because, yeah, I know people think we just on here on some BS, but it's not.
That's all right.
We are, it may be a small group, but we getting them, Let's keep praying for Robert and hope that it doesn't have to get to that next level. Take care, guys. I'll be in touch. Thanks, Ray.
All right. And hope the better half getting better.
He's getting there, man. Thank God. Right. He still got because I was hoping we would get a surgery date like yesterday. But they putting that off for a couple of more months. So he still got to deal with some things before then. But it's all good. Thank you.
Well, just leave it in the hands of the Lord. He know what he's doing.
Amen. I ain't complaining. It's all
good. He don't make no mistakes.
That's right. Hey, it's been a battle, but it's been it's all good. Can't complain. So thank you everyone for thinking about my hubby. I sure appreciate it. He's doing well though, guys. Thank you. Take care.
And rub that K9 on the head.
Oh, my boy was in here. I meant to bring
Archie.
That's my man. I'm gonna have him in here next time when I come on to get the chat started. I have my buddy.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah. All right. You too, Ray. Bye-bye.
All right. Later.